Hey guys, I'm here with Skystone Games to check out some of their new titles coming out this week. David here, the president of Skystone, is going to tell us all about these three titles. David, what you guys got for us on deck at PAX West?
The first one is called Arcane Eats. That is a game where you play a chef that has a little fantasy restaurant where you're serving customers. It's a card game where you work on your deck to create different food and different recipes and feed your customers. The ogres and the goblins and stuff that come into the establishment.
Like actual customer service.
Right, exactly. It's kind of like a twist on, like a Slay the Spire type of card game where they have a certain amount of food points that you have to feed them, stomach points, and you play your deck in such a way that you feed them and you cook your food, and it's really cute. It's very clever. The demo, and we're going to be releasing that sometime next year. We have Tiny Bookshop is our second title. Tiny Bookshop just came out 2 weeks ago, and it's doing really well. It's on Switch as well as PC. Cozy game where you play, you open a bookstore in a seaside town out of the back of your trailer. Set up your bookstore and stock it with different books, and there's different strategies as to what part of town selling different types of books in and things like that. You discover the stories of the people in the town, and it's just a casual, fun, cozy game.
You bring the stories to them and you collect them as you go.
Yeah, exactly. And then last game that we have is Blackjack. And think of this as kind of a Latro style Blackjack game.
Oh no.
The twist is that you're playing for your soul. Playing the ferryman, you gotta have the coins and you gotta kind of bet for your soul. So really lots of deep strategies associated with Blackjack and taking away points and switching the board around and all sorts of stuff. So look for that next year as well.
Those all sound awesome. I'm excited for Tiny Bookshop having come out in the last 2 weeks. It looks very interesting. As a fan of roguelikes and deck builders, these all look right up my alley and a lot of my audiences as well. Do you have a release date for Blackjack already that you mentioned and for Arcane Eats?
We don't have dates yet, just next year.
Well, David, thank you so much. Skystone Games, you guys have been wonderful. This is so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm here with Bob, one of the developers of Arcane Eats. Bob, tell us about what you love about this game and everything about it that you put your heart and soul into.
The team is just my wife and I. This is a real passion project, labor of love. We're both huge deck builder nerds.
Oh, heck yeah.
We like to play these games together, kind of co-op, and take forever min-maxing every turn. And we want to make a nice, deep, crunchy strategy game, but at the same time, we want to do something that's kind of like fun and friendly and not so dark and violent. So a fantasy restaurant where you get to cook whatever you want it's a creative fantasy that we also don't see a lot in cooking games. Like, we also love to play cooking games together, Overcooked, but it's also really stressful. But this is more about the creative master chef fantasy where there's no recipes. You cook whatever you want. You cook whatever you think is going to work well. It's more like Iron Chef or Top Chef, one of those creative cooking shows where you get a master who you throw a curveball at them and they improvise and make something cool. And we wanted to do something more like that because that fits what we like about roguelikes and deck builders, that you learn the systems. Then you can improvise with whatever the game throws at you and do something good with it. And so it felt like a good fit for a cooking theme that's a little different than what else is out there, but fits all of our top interests,
Just let the player cook.
Exactly.
We're really excited to try it out. We were told it would be coming out within the next year or so, hopefully.
Right, yep.
We're excited to see it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.